everyone. So this week I've been researching privacy law because I'm in the process of developing my website and I want to make sure that I am personally compliant. Because of this, I wanted to share some of the things that I've been learning. So if you have a business and your business has a website, the chances are you need to comply with privacy law. So privacy policy is basically a contractual obligation between a company with a website and a consumer that is visiting the website. They don't need to actually read the privacy policy for you to be obligated to oblige by your terms, and a user basically impliedly agrees to the contract by use of your website. So the problem with privacy law is that there is no uniform privacy law around the world. And the other problem is that websites are global. You could be a California-based business, but have visitors in New York, in Canada, in Mexico, in Europe, in Asia. And because these people are visiting your website, you are required to abide by the privacy laws of their country. The two big laws that you need to be aware of right now are the Gdpr and the Ccpa. So it is the laws of the European Union and the laws of California. Basically, anytime a California consumer visits your website or a resident of Europe visits your website, you need to be Gdpr and Ccpa compliant. And the two of them are a bit different, but the basic idea behind them is that when a consumer visits your website, your privacy policy needs to state exactly what information you're collecting from these visitors and what you're going to do with them. And in some instances, you need to give them an option to opt out, whether it's their IP address, their name, address, credit card information, whatever it is your website is collecting from consumers, and telling them exactly what you are or are not going to do with their information. And you might not even think that you're collecting data on your consumers. Maybe you don't even have a form, or you're not collecting credit card information, but most websites are collecting what's called cookies from your consumers and the people visiting your site. And by law, you need to disclose this to your visitors. So all privacy policies need to be catered to the individual company, because each individual company is doing different things with the information that they're gathering from their consumers. There is no general privacy policy that works for every company. You need to tailor it to your own needs, tell them exactly what you're collecting and what you're going to do with this information, and you need to write it in plain text so that the average consumer can easily read it and understand. An attorney can help you draft your privacy policy and make sure that it's compliant with the two big ones, the GDPR and the CCPA. It's highly recommended that you have a privacy policy on your website if you are a business.